Hey everyone, welcome. So today I'm going to be doing a dramatic Thanksgiving makeup look, and this is the look that I came up with. This video is going to be a collab video with my good friend here on YouTube. Her name is Jasmin Huerta. If you haven't checked her out, I'll leave her channel link down below so you guys can go ahead and check her out. We decided to collab on a Thanksgiving makeup look. We just weren't sure if we wanted to do a dramatic makeup look or a more natural makeup look, but we decided to go ahead and do both. So this one is the dramatic makeup look, and then next week we'll be uploading the more natural makeup look. The only thing we had to do was use the new Morphe 35O2 palette, which is this palette right here. And then we also just had to use affordable products to create this affordable Thanksgiving dramatic makeup look for you. So again, this video is a collab with my good friend Jasmin Huerta. I actually met her at Generation Beauty San Francisco, and it was so nice to meet you, girl. Thank you for being bomb and amazing. Yeah, go ahead and check her out if you haven't checked her out, and also let her know that I sent you. Her YouTube channel will be linked down below so you guys can go ahead and check her out. And yeah, if you want to see this dramatic makeup look using affordable products and the Morphe 35O2, just keep on watching. So we're going to start off with the face. So the primer I'm going to be taking is this NYX No Filter Blurring Primer. And I'm just going to be applying this all on my face. As you guys know, it's a face primer. So I've really been enjoying this primer. I find that it blurs my nose area and my pores. It's really nice. Next up, for foundation, I'm going to be taking this CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. I'm in the shade 725 Buff Beige. I do find that I have to mix it with a white foundation mixer. This one is from Manic Panic, and it's a Dream Tone Flawless Foundation and Color Corrector, and it's just in the shade Virgin, which is whitest white. So I do 2 pumps of my foundation, and I do 1 pump of this, and it does help lighten it a little bit. This foundation is really nice on the skin, but I do find that it oxidizes on me. If it oxidizes, it doesn't oxidize to a harsh orange shade. And usually I use my little spatula, but I forgot to bring it, so we're gonna do this. I'm just going to be taking my foundation brush, and this is the Morphe M439 brush, and blend it all out. I do have a review on this foundation. If you're interested, I will link it down below. For concealer, I'm going to be taking my favorite, which is the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer. And last time I opened this, it had some air in it, so when I pushed it out, it like flew out. So yeah, it has air in it again. I'm just going to apply this on my under eye area and also on my forehead and my chin as well. And I'm going to blend it out with my Moda Pro from the Royal and Langnickle. And this is a chisel brush. To set my under eyes, I'm going to be taking this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in the shade Dulce de Leche. As you can see, I really love this palette. This is perfect to set the under eye area, and then this, of course, it's a bronzer, really perfect bronzer shade for me as well. And to set my under eye area, this is a Morphe E48 brush. And I am going to be applying this also everywhere where I set concealer. To set the rest of the face, I'm going to be taking this CoverGirl Outlast All Day Stay Matte Finishing Powder. And I'm almost out of this as well. And this one is a Coastal Scents brush. I will link it down below. I'm not sure what it's called. I'm going to go back into my contouring palette, and I'm going to be taking this shade right here, or bronze up my face, and this is a Sigma Dual Fiber F50 brush. I'm also applying this where the sun would naturally hit my face. For blush, I'm going to be taking this LA Colors Just Blushing Blush in Just Bare. And it's just like a natural tone shade. It's like really like a nude, light nude pink shade. It's really pretty for everyday. I'm applying it with this blush brush from Real Techniques. And for my highlight, I'm going to be taking the Milani Instant Glow Powder in number 3 Sun Glow with my Sigma F35 brush. I really love this highlighter. It's so beautiful. It just looks really, your skin just looks wet. It's really beautiful. And it does last all day on me as well. So I'm just applying this on the top point of my cheekbones. And I'll also be applying some on my nose as well. And I do find that a little bit goes a long way as well using this product. So we're pretty much done with the face. I'm just going to start on my eyebrows. And I'm going to take this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. It's an ultra fine tip shaping pencil. And this is just in the shade Brunette. So I'm going to comb my brows first. And then I'm going to fill them in. So I did do one eye off of camera, and I'm just going to start on this eye. So the eyeshadow primer I'm going to be taking is the Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer from Wet n Wild. I'm just going to prime the whole eye area from lid all the way to my brow bone. And a little bit of this product does go a long way, so just remember you really need a really small sized amount. I'm going to go in with the Morphe 35O2 palette. If you have been living under a rock, this is what the palette looks like. You get a lot of warm tone shades, a lot of beautiful orange shades. This palette is beautiful and super pigmented. So I'm going to actually go in with a different palette. Forgot that this palette doesn't have a brow bone highlight or to like set your eyeshadow primer. So I'm going to go in with another Morphe palette. This is the little palette by Elena Gant and it's Coca Mocha. And I'm just going to be taking the lightest shade in this palette. You can take any light shade from any palette. It doesn't have to be this one. You're just going to set your eyeshadow primer. And this brush is like a fluffy blending brush from BH Cosmetics. So the first two shades in the 3502 that I'm going to be taking are the shades called Heat and Ablaze. I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics brush because I really want this crease blown out. Getting this fluffy brush really helps to blow out any eyeshadow you want to apply in your crease. I'm going to go back in with the Coastal Scents brush and I'm going to be taking the shade called Chestnut and applying that really on the actual crease just to deepen up this. Again, crease a little bit more. I'm going to go in with the Sigma E55 eye shader brush with the same shade called Chestnut. And I'm just going to be packing it onto my lids. And I'm going to go back in with my classic blending brush and blend out any harsh lines. I'm going to be taking the Sigma E25 blending brush and I'm going to mix Brunette and Muddy together. And I'm just going to be applying this on the outer parts of my eyes. I'm going to be creating a halo eye, so you want to deepen up the outer and inner corners. Now I'm going to go in with a pencil brush. This is just from the Essential Eye Brush set from BH Cosmetics with the two same shades, Brunette and Muddy, and just applying it in my inner corners. I am noticing some fallout, so I would recommend you doing your eyes first and then your foundation because this is red eyeshadow, so if you're not careful you can definitely smear it on your face. So now for the shimmer on the inner part of the halo eye, I'm going to be taking this ColourPop Supernova shadow in the shade Hard to Impress. It's just like a metallic-y, like copper-ish shade. And I'm just going to be applying this straight from this onto the lid and just applying it in the center part. We're going to let that dry a little bit and then we'll be blending some shadow over it to kind of make sure it's blended and it looks more flawlessly than just a piece of shimmer patch on my lid. So I'm going to go in with Muddy and Brunette again and just packing it on top of the edges of where I applied the shimmer shade so there's no harsh separation lines. I'm going to go in with this Sigma E45 brush and just blend out any harsh lines. I'm going to line my lids and I'm just going to be taking this L'Oreal Infallible, the Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner. I like this eyeliner because it's really precise. And it's a really precise tip and it's nice for precision wing liner, but I'm not going to do a wing liner. I'm just going to line my eyelids. For mascara, I'm going to be taking the Essence, the False Lashes Mascara in Dramatic Volume Unlimited. And then for lashes, I'm going to be taking these ones by Coco Lashes in the style Amore. So I'm going to be applying both of these off of camera, and I'll be right back to finish off the eyes. So I didn't forget to highlight my brow bone a little more. So I'm going to go back into this mini palette and take the Sigma E70 brush and just highlight my brow bone. And then I'm going to go in with my plastic blending brush and blend any harsh lines that I may have. I'm going to go back in with the 35O2 palette with the shade called Pure. And I'm going to apply some of this Milani Make It Last setting spray just to wet the shadow a little bit. I'm going to be applying this in my inner corners. I'm going to take this pencil brush, going again with Brunette and Muddy, and applying it really close to my lower lash line. But first, I'm going to tight line and apply to my waterline this ColourPop Cream Gel Liner. It's just a black shade. Go in with my shadow and I'm going to go in with my Coastal Scents Fluffy brush again and taking Chestnut and Heat and smoking this lower lash line out. And I'm going to finish off the eyes with a few coats of mascara to the lower lashes. For lips, I'm going to be taking this ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade called Embellish. This is a holiday packaging from last year, but they do have this shade online. I'll link it down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And also don't forget that next week we will be uploading a more natural Thanksgiving look. So if you're interested, again, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out Jasmine's channel as well and check out her dramatic makeup look and let her know I sent you. Thank you again, Jasmine, for collaborating with me. And if you enjoyed this, again, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!